Every year, people spend a small fortune looking for the exact right pill. We take a pill for memory, another for joint pain, and a handful more to try and protect our heart health. But trying to fix these problems one by one ignores how we actually got here. For thousands of years, humans had to move constantly just to survive. Today, our environment is built for comfort. We've engineered physical effort out of our daily routines, replacing nearly all of our natural movement with hours of sitting. When the body stops moving, it enters a state of biological deficit. Your circulation slows, your energy levels drop, your joints stiffen. These widespread biological shifts are why a targeted pill often fails to solve a deficit caused by chronic stillness. We are looking at a clear evolutionary mismatch. As this diagram shows, the human skeletal and muscular systems function as an interconnected biological network. It wasn't built to sit idle. It requires constant low-level motion to run smoothly. To reverse this deficit, you don't need a complex array of targeted treatments. The most effective broad-spectrum intervention treats the entire system at once, requires no prescription, and costs absolutely nothing. You just have to walk. Your heart is a muscle. Maintaining its baseline efficiency requires specific, consistent training. It responds to the steady rhythm of a regular stride. During a brisk walk, the heart pumps smoothly, pushing a higher volume of blood outward with every beat. With more blood moving with less effort, the vascular network gets a break, arteries expand, and pressure naturally drops. High-intensity workout programs often fail because the body can't handle the sudden stress. A gentle daily routine provides a sustainable way to lower long-term risks like heart disease. Consistent movement physically remodels the cardiovascular system, allowing it to operate with more efficiency and longevity. That remodeling process extends to the brain. For the nervous system to function optimally, it requires a mechanical pump. Walking acts as a mechanical pump. With every step, fresh oxygen and nutrients are forced up into the brain cavity. Brain cells use this oxygen to build stronger connections, improving memory. Simultaneously, this steady rhythm dials down the accumulation of cortisol and stress hormones. You can feel this chemical change taking place. The noise in your head slows down. Heavy emotional problems feel a bit smaller, and a sense of mental clarity replaces the feeling of being overwhelmed. Walking acts as a dual-action neurological intervention, feeding the brain's hardware with oxygen while cooling its internal software. Even knowing these benefits, many older adults avoid taking that daily walk. They feel an ache in their knees or hips and decide to sit down to avoid further wear and tear. But avoiding movement accelerates the damage. Chronic inactivity leads to a dry, rigid joint environment where unyielding tissue leaves the bones grinding against each other. Walking acts as a delivery system for joint lubrication. When the knee bends, the motion actively pushes natural fluid into empty spaces, cushioning the bones. Simultaneously, surrounding muscle fibers engage age and thicken, wrapping securely around the knee to absorb shock. Consistent movement transforms stiff joints back into resilient shock absorbers. The longevity benefits of a daily walk don't come from a single isolated change. The heart, brain, and joints are all linked. By treating the whole body simultaneously, the system stabilizes into a positive feedback loop. Blood sugar regulates, sleep improves, inflammation drops. Maintaining these systems preserves the lifelong physical independence that makes a long life worth living. You do not have to train like an athlete to secure that independence. A simple, consistent 10-minute walk every day is a sufficient starting dose to trigger this entire biological cascade. In a world of expensive trends and complex routines, the body's natural design holds the answer. Walking remains our most reliable tool for health and the simplest step you can take toward a strong, independent future. And remember this: growing older does not mean growing weaker. Age is not the end of strength. It is the reward of experience, wisdom, and years of resilience. Your body may move differently today than it did decades ago, but it still responds to care, movement, and consistency. Every step you take is a message to your body that you are still choosing strength, still choosing health, and still choosing yourself. So start small. Start today. Your future self will thank you for every step you take. If this video helped you, support your journey by liking this video and subscribing to the channel. Together, we can continue learning simple habits that help you stay stronger, healthier, and independent for many years ahead.